Yo, what's good guys? So today I'm gonna be making a beat using some of the weirdest and goofiest plugins I could find. Some of these plugins are a bit questionable in quality, so I'm excited. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I got some weird ones to start off with. I think I'm gonna use this right here. Like, look at this plugin, man. What am I supposed to do with all these knobs? Luckily, they did add some presets, so I'm gonna look through these and find a good one. These sounds actually pretty decent, so let's start out with some chords. Yo, what if we strum these chords just a tiny bit? Yeah, this is much better. Okay, next I want to try this MPS plugin right here. I don't know what to call it. It's like it's got 4 different sounds and you can kind of mix the sounds. Like, if I could somehow automate that, I think that would sound kind of fire. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Now to automate this thing, I'm going to just first tweak it, and then I'm gonna go up here in Tools, go in Last Tweaked, and create automation clip. There we go. I was a bit afraid it wouldn't work, because sometimes it doesn't, but luckily it did. Then I'm going to do this random type of stuff right here. That's kind of hard actually. Okay, next up, this one I've kind of been excited to show you guys. We got the Pringles plugin right here. If you ever wondered what a Pringles plugin would sound like, this is what it sounds like. That's kind of it, basically. You got a cutoff knob, some distortion, some reverb. So maybe if I kind of make it sound like... Ooh, wait, hold up. Maybe I underestimated the power of the Pringle can. Okay, maybe I can save this with some effects, because I also installed some weird FX plugins. Let's try this crazy looking delay plugin here. Let's see. Ooh. I thought all of these plugins would be trash because they just looked kind of cheap, a lot of them, but they're actually much more useful than I ever thought they'd be. Okay, next up we got this plugin Orbits, which I guess it's just like a sampler of some like kind of dance, trance type of music sounds.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's just got a bunch of chord sounds and some basses as well. Okay, so one thing I think that's a bit important when using these weird plugins that are free and stuff is probably to save your beats before they crash. Boom, boom. Now I want to try this one plugin that I downloaded. I saw these heads and I was like, what does this plugin do? So let's test this out on the main synth, I think. Okay, so it's just like a 3D space, but you can control not just left and right, but also up and down, which is actually kind of interesting. So now it's in the right ear, now it's in the left ear. But it doesn't seem to sound that good. All right, this is the last plugin I'm gonna use for the melody. It's called AU Speak 3. This is probably the worst plugin I'm ever gonna use ever in my lifetime. So basically what it does, you type anything in here, yeah boy, you press speak or any note on your keyboard. I'm gonna see if I can somehow incorporate that into the beat. Look at this waveform, man. This is kind of crazy. Okay, like that, and then I'm gonna render it out. Boom! There we go. Next thing is I am going to use this one right here, which is an emulator of like a Kawaii keyboard. I think this should be really good. So I am severely messing with this sample right here. This is sounding fire, but now it's that time where I'm gonna arrange everything out and then just render it into a loop that I'm going to flip and then turn into a beat. So all right, I got the loop stemmed out and everything. So I just want to add one last effect plug into this, and it's we got the Chipmunk VST, bro. I think it's made for vocals, but I want to try and pitch the melody down a little bit or up, because usually when you're pitch shifting like a whole melody, it adds a bunch of nice little artifacts and stuff that I think sound really good. So I'm going to try pitching this down 4 semitones. I actually really like that plugin, but I don't think it's gonna work for this sample, so I'm just gonna render it out without that. So I'm thinking instead of using that weird Chipmunk VST, I'm just gonna pitch it down in the FL sampler, just the normal way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, you know what? I'm just going to be boring and just put drums straight on the sample, I think. So I'm gonna start with the 808 here from Groove Garden. I really like that little donk bass, so I'm gonna put that in there again. I know we have like a little snare that way. Last little open hat maybe. And then just one at the beginning. Yes sir, let's go. We did it, guys, we did it. That was this video right here. I really appreciate you for sticking by watching it. I think this is a pretty fun challenge, and I think some of these plugins I might actually end up using more later on as well. So that's really nice. But anyways, please leave a like and subscribe. That will be very nice of you. All right, peace out.